Lizzo is done letting these BBL plastic surgery rap girls speak on her body, y'all, because she just dragged Young Miami for filth after Young Miami said some degrading things about her weight. And guess what? She did it on camera. Lizzo really lost that weight and decided to come for everyone who has ever spoken on her body. I know that's right. She checked Young Miami live on camera and told it to her face that she had no right to speak about her natural body when the only reason why she looks good is because she had a BBL. She had Miami on that phone stuttering and trying her best to explain herself. Child, I wasn't the only one who was gagged because someone on X said Lizzo pressing Young Miami on her Twitch stream about her comments on her body wasn't on my 2025 predictions. And baby, I couldn't agree more. This mess started a few days ago when Young Miami appeared on Shannon Sharp's Club Shay Shay show. During the interview, Shannon asked Miami what she thought of women getting pressured by men to go under the knife and get a BBL. Miami said society definitely plays a role in women feeling the need to get a BBL, and that even after they get it, the same people who used to clown them for being too skinny or too fat then turn around and bash them for getting a BBL. She then went on to use Lizzo as an example. She said when Lizzo was fat, people clowned her for being a big back and even accused her of using her platform to promote obesity. However, now that she's lost weight and gotten leaner, those same people are saying ill and telling her to stop trying to be healthy and go back to being fat because apparently she looked better when she was bigger.
Feel like society pushed women to get cosmetic surgery, be it BBL, fillers, things of that nature. Why you feel that?
Because it's just like, when you got a natural body, you look like a little boy. You don't got no appeal. You this and you that. When you do get the BBL, it's like, oh my God, your body fake. It's like, if you natural, they hate you. If you got a BBL, they hate you. What do you want? Like, people, I'm gonna just use this, like Lizzo, for example.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, oh my God, she's so fat. She looks so good now.
Right.
Now it's like, oh my God, ew.
She done had surgery. She done got life.
Yeah, like, oh my God, she need to stop. Like, what? Like, pick a side. What do you want?
For some reason, Lizzo thought this was shade, especially the part where Miami said ew, and she decided to call her on camera and press her about it. Now, I don't know why the hell Lizzo would think it was shade because everything Miami said was clear and easy to understand, but Lizzo is so used to hearing people speak down on her body that she missed the point and felt the need to confront Miami. If anything, Miami was speaking in her defense.
Oh, she's so fat, right? I remember that. But then they were like, ew. What is the ew? I have to know.
Like, you know how, like, people, when you before, like, your weight loss, people used to be like, oh my God, she need to lose weight, she too fat, that shit not cute. That's what I was pertaining to, that part. Like, it was like, oh my God, she need to lose weight, that shit not cute. Like, that was the ew that I was pertaining to.
Oh, got you. Because you were like, and then she looks so good, and people are like, ew, because Shay Shay was like, oh, because what, she did surgery or she did, you know what I mean? She's on OZEMPIC or whatever. Was that, I thought that you were kind of referring to, actually, I thought you were saying I got too little.
No. So what I'm saying now is like, people always have something to say. You know, like, women is like, you need to lose weight. Then you lose weight, and it's like, oh my God, that don't look good on her. She, like, you just can never be,
right.
People can never be. It's them if you do, them if you don't. It's kind of like what I was trying to say. Because it's like, for instance, sometimes I see some people saying, like, everybody say you look good, but then you have the little 5% that's just like, she looked better when she was fat.
Wow.
Like, that's what I'm saying. It's just them if you do, them if you don't. But you're doing it for yourself, not these people. But I just was just referencing to, like, you can't make nobody happy, and they always got something to say when it comes to a woman's body. Why? I don't know. Like, why y'all always picking on women's body? It's like, you don't get surgery, and it's like, you got a little boy body. Oh my God, she need to gain weight. She too skinny. Or you like a little boy. Then you do get a BBL. We don't like BBLs. We like natural bodies. So why would you get surgery? Like,
yep. It's never enough.
Especially when it comes to women's body, I don't understand what be the big issue anyway.
Anyway, people were not here for this, and they dragged Lizzo for being insecure and checking Miami for something that was actually supposed to be a compliment. One person said, I don't know what it is, but Lizzo ruining her moment to gain the public's love back after the claims is surprising to me because Young Miami didn't say anything wrong at all. Surprisingly, she didn't even say anything ignorant and outlandish. She gave Lizzo her flowers. Another person said, Lizzo mad annoying and girl, you calling Young Miami cause she said ew to being fat, but now that you're skinny, you making songs about how much better you are now that you're not fat? Make it make sense. Some people said Lizzo being sensitive to people speaking on her body is actually valid because prior to her losing weight, she was heavily bullied. In fact, it got so bad that they even began to make cartoon episodes about her back when she was initially starting to melt off some of that fat. People accused her of using Ozempic. The popular cartoon show South Park made this worse when they made an episode titled The End of Obesity, in which they bullied Lizzo for apparently using Ozempic to lose weight. There was a scene of Stan's mom telling Kyle's mom she had been trying to lose weight and even went to the doctor to get some prescription to help her with it, but since the was so expensive, she decided to switch to another drug called Lizzo, and it is way cheaper. The scene then cuts to Stan's mom appearing in an Ozempic-like commercial. Lizzo saw this, and just like how she had something to say about Young Miami speaking about her, she also had something to say about being named after a weight loss in that show. However, unlike with Miami, she didn't get all up in her feelings about the joke and trolled the producers right back for dragging her in their show unprovoked when all she's been doing is minding her business.
Guys, my worst fear has been actualized. I've been referenced in a South Park episode. I'm so scared.
That's crazy. I just feel like, damn, I really showed the world how to love yourself and not give a to the point where these men in Colorado know who the I am and put it on their cartoon that's been around for 25 years. I'm really that. I'll show y'all how to not give a and I'm gonna keep on showing you how to not give a Oh, Lizzo.
But she didn't end there. She clapped back again at the producers of the show when she dressed up in an Ozempic costume with Lizzo written on it. Even though she initially tried to brush it off as a joke, it was clear as day that she was pressed about it, and this right here was her way of clapping back at the producers of South Park trolling her. But guess what, y'all? The moment Lizzo lost weight, she started hating other fat people. This was really confusing to a lot of people because when she was bigger, she was the biggest promoter of obesity, but now she is singing a different tune. At least that's what the streets are saying. This comes after she recently posted a video of herself spray painting the words "Bye B" on a photo of when she used to be a big back.
Bye.
Lizzo claimed at the time that the video was made, it was to say goodbye to her previous era, but people still insisted that she was trying to be shady to other fat people. Some people even said she was turning into those former big backs who become the most fat-phobic people in the world once they lose weight. Some people also said they weren't surprised Lizzo was acting like this because not too long ago, she was sued by some of her ex-dancers for allegedly body shaming and SAing them. Her ex-dancers Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noel Rodriguez sued her for alleged SA, racial and a hostile work environment. The lawsuit claimed that she pressured them to touch nude performers at an Amsterdam club. They also alleged that Lizzo often weight shamed them and that her big girl touring company subjected them to racial when it allegedly treated the black members of the dance team differently than the other members. A month later, she was sued again by wardrobe stylist Asha Daniels, who alleged that even though Lizzo preached about body positivity in public, she was nothing like she put herself out to be. She said her employees were forced to work in a racist and sexist environment against their will, and they had no choice than to suck it up because Lizzo allegedly didn't take no for an answer. She said, I was witnessing myself, the dancers, and the background vocalists, and my local team in every city be and bullied regularly. People have still not forgiven for this. So when they saw her trying to press Young Miami, they ran to Miami's defense. One person said, I know this unpopular opinion, but ish like this makes me dislike Lizzo even more, because wasn't she online last year fighting a case on how her words were misconstrued, and now you taking Young Miami of all people words at face value? Girl, go be effing for real. Another person said, and another thing, Lizzo needs to shut the F up because you didn't clock no tea trying to check Miami about anything. Being big is literally your entire image and personality. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Lizzo checking Young Miami? And do y'all think Lizzo was right for coming for Young Miami? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.